So we're going to start here. Johnny's going to have the seatbelt and no hooks, okay? So always I want to be tucking my chin in. Now, my hands are going to be controlling here, and I'm looking to jump out to the side, right? Let's actually turn sideways a little bit. All right, so I'm here. I'm going to be jumping out towards the choking side. I'm basically looking to turtle here, and my hands are keeping these hooks out. From here, my hand is going to grip the head when I'm ready, and we're pulling and ducking out. All right. All for this too, we could go to the other side, right? So we could go to this non-choking side. So I'm here, I'm tucking the chin, right? And I'm basically jumping to the non-choking side. And now look, I'm sitting up towards the legs and taking the side control, right? If we want to too, we could go from choking side to non-choking side. So I'm here, he's got this seatbelt, I'm clearing, and I'm jumping to the other side. And then escaping. Let's say I was here, Johnny passed my guard, I'm turtling away. Look, I'm going to always tuck my chin, I keep turtling. He tries to put the hooks or whatever. Now look, my hand is clearing. I'm reaching back for the head, and I'm ducking out, right? So we use this seatbelt no hooks in side control defense a lot. All right. And we're going to go for some front headlock defense, right? So if Johnny has the front headlock, look, I'm going for my sit out. So I'm here, my elbow, I'm opening Johnny's elbow, and I'm directly over the elbow, not at the wrist or anything or at the tricep. I'm directly over the elbow and opening it down towards my body. Elbow is on the mat, I'm stepping, and I'm sitting through and putting my head up heavy on the shoulder here, right? If he's holding on tight, sometimes I keep sliding through. Now, we can stuff the hand, and we're coming up to a front headlock of our own. All right, we could go to the Darce. Front headlock's a little bit safer, right? So sometimes when we're doing this from the turtle, right, or the sprawl position, we sit through, and Johnny, like I sit through, I'm looking good, and then Johnny starts to sit for my back, right? So if he gets the hook, I'm in some trouble. If he doesn't, look, I'm clearing this arm, and I'm back rolling to my right. Here, I'm going head on the mat, and I'm back rolling. Same thing. Yep, same exact move that we just did towards the choking side. If, sometimes here too, right? Let's say it's the same position as being here off of that sit out, right? So we can back roll to this side, out, or we can be driving in heavy here and coming towards the top of the Darce, right? So, got a couple options off of that. We can do this same front headlock defense when we're in side control and Johnny has the underhook, right? So if I'm here, Johnny has the underhook. Look, I'm going to be blocking the crossface with my right hand, hipping out. Once my head is kind of free, I'm blocking the hip, and I'm trying to get to my knees. I'm trying to get up to my knees. He's driving me back down. I duck through, and then come to my front headlock, right? So same type of movement. Right? Now, let's get into defending the Kimura grip. Right? So on this Kimura grip, let's go from the turtle, right? So I'm here. It'd be like Johnny had the seatbelt, but he's got a Kimura grip instead. And a lot of times when guys have the Kimura grip, it's over my head, right? If it's not, I can always just duck out because it's usually not that tight. So from here, look, I'm keeping my elbow tight, and I'm turning to face him. So I'm turning to face him, curling my arm in, and sitting like a guillotine. From here, I stretch the arm out, and we can go for this almost counter Kimura. From here, too, we can roll the guy, right? So now we're going to get into kind of choking side and non-choking side, but with the Kimura grip and defending that Kimura grip. So if, let's say I'm here, right? So let's say Johnny's on my back and he's got the Kimura grip, right? I can back roll the same way I was just doing it, right? But I don't have this tricep grip. So again, I need to keep the hooks clear with my free hand, and I'm back rolling from here. We're looking to get our head up, curl our arm in, and we're going for that Matt Hughes armbar where we're stepping over the back, pivoting, and going towards the arm, right? So if we can duck our head up on that side and do it without the hooks, we're in business. If we go to the other side, right? So if I end up here and I start coming out towards this side and I try and come up, this is bad, right? This is the same position as a crucifix, right? So if Johnny's got this Kimura grip and I'm in a crucifix, what I need to do, I can't roll back, right? So here I'm going to be using my knee to help take my arm out, right? I'm pushing and taking my arm out with my knee, and now we're doing the same thing on this side, right? My knee is coming into the mix, so I stretch my arm, knee is coming into the mix, and now we can start coming up, right? Other option is going to be to like punch with both of my hands and pop this grip. Punch. Now I'm trying to turn my thumb up towards Johnny and come to the top. Similar to that tricep grip. Okay? So if Johnny has the Kimura, if he's got the Kimura from side control, right? Here. I can get to my knees, I can duck. Boom. Awesome. I can also just roll him. Right? Here he keeps the Kimura grip. Now again, I'm using my knee